Hello, and welcome to RMU Focus. I'm Julia Wozleski, and this is my co-host Bethany Naughton. Today is the first show of our semester, and we have some pretty cool things in store for you here, including the return of concerts, some sick TV shows that are happening this week, and some spooky activities. But first, let's take a look at what happened in Pittsburgh this week. So last week in Pittsburgh, we had some pretty exciting things going on. First off, Seven Springs held a flash summer sale last week that they offered all-day adventure passes to be used on 11 different attractions. Adventure passes range from $39 to $49 for guests and $17 for children ages 3 to 6. For adventurers who just can't get enough of the outdoors, room prices start at $159 per room per night. Next up, the Pittsburgh CLO shined a spotlight on the behind-the-scenes aspects of the theater. On Thursday, September 16th, the CLO's Facebook and YouTube pages, which can be found on their website, in order to watch the affectionately dubbed close-ups. Don't freak out if you missed the last one. Close-ups will return on September 21st. Now let's take a look at what's happening this weekend.
Well, with so many cool events, let's see what's going on. Atlantic Coast softball queen of the city is here for all the softball-loving fans. Just because summer is coming to an end doesn't mean you can't just swing on by and check it out. And all the teams are welcome to join in the first pitch for the 4-game guaranteed event. Come out this weekend for some fun and get your team crowned. Games will begin Saturday morning as early as 8 a.m. and teams will advance into the bracket on Sunday. All hands on deck for a fun-filled day on the river with the Gateway Clipper. Whether it's your favorite comic book or your blockbuster movie, characters coming along for the ride. Adults are $30 and children will be $20. Enjoy a DJ dance party, lots of fun. Don't forget, it might be the best Pittsburgh tour in the city. You won't want to miss it.
Haunted Pittsburgh has some terrifying new tours planned for the 2021 Halloween season. Starting this Saturday, they will be giving walking ghost tours starting in downtown Pittsburgh's City County building. These tours gives insight into some of Pittsburgh's most haunted locations and allows guests to hear some of Pittsburgh's most unsettling ghost stories. Guests should keep in mind that walking tours begin at 7 p.m. and are approximately 75 to 90 minutes long. These ghost tours won't scare your wallets too much. They're priced at $18 for adult tickets and $10 for kids 10 and under. Just keep in mind that not even rain can frighten off these ghosts, and your tours will run rain or shine. Get ready to get scared, Pittsburgh.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Stop by the farmers market on 2525 Rochester Road, front parking lot, Cranberry Township, PA. We will be open rain or shine. Best part, there is free admission. Get an early start to getting your pumpkin. Start carving for Halloween, and even make some pumpkin pie out of it. Do you like hay? You want to get some hay? You can even make a scarecrow out of it. Maybe you want to take a sweet bite of the Big Apple. There's so much to choose from fruit and vegetables, and maybe even more. All this will happen today from 3 to 7. It's a must-see. You won't want to miss it.
Get ready for the dinos. The Pennsylvania Trolley Museum is hosting Buddy the T-Rex, the dino from the hit PBS kids show Jim Henson's Dino Train. Buddy will be in town over the next 2 weekends, Saturday and Sunday, September 18th and 19th, and Saturday and Sunday, September 25th and 26th, 2021, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hop on the Dino Train and join Buddy and the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum for an afternoon of fun games, snacks and refreshments, and special guests from the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. And most importantly, a ride on a restored antique trolley to visit Buddy.
Better dust off and lace up those sneakers and get your run on. Time to explore the murals found along the Penn Avenue and Butler Street in the Strip District in Lower Lawrenceville. Enjoy an hour-long length 5K 3 miles from 8 to 9 a.m. Stop at the 36 and Butler 301 Butler State, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go with your family or friends or even your pets. It's a great way to get some fresh air and get some exercise. Get up and get moving. You won't want to miss it. You don't want to see those boring trees when you want to run. You want to see some cool artifactures. There will be some interesting pieces of art along the Penn Avenue corridor. Best part, they will stop at all of them. Public Park 5K tour on Penn is the place to be tomorrow. Only $30. Race you there.
Get ready to rock, Pittsburgh. Jack Harlow's coming to town. All the way from North Carolina, Harlow will be playing his Creme de la Creme tour at the Roxanne Theater in McKees Rocks, PA on September 17th at 7:30 p.m., which means if you haven't gotten tickets yet, you should act fast. Tickets are available on vividseats.com, ticketmaster.com, and most other ticket venues. Opening acts will include Babyface Ray and Mavi. But be careful, because after tonight, Harlow is hitting the road to Atlanta, Georgia, and Washington, D.C. for the weekend.
Members of the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra Brass will be their first ever performance at the Hazelwood Green Plaza. Enjoy classical favorites and Hollywood blockbusters, including The Green Hornet, Superman, and Star Wars, plus a special opening performance by the Little Center of the Little Jazz Band. So also enjoy food and beverages purchased by the Sips Bar in Sacro, Pittsburgh of the Puerto Rican food truck. Saturday, September 18th at 6 to 9:30 p.m. This will be a free and open to the public. Free street parking is available. There will also be the local shuttle bus that will begin from 5 to 7 p.m. and 9 to 10 p.m. Be there or be square.
It's time to jazz up your weekend with a live performance from Shaka Khan. She will be performing live at the Benedum Center at 8 p.m. tonight at the International Jazz Festival. The 10-time Grammy Award winner will be performing at the festival on Friday night. Although the festivities will continue through Sunday, ticket prices begin at $55 for tickets in the second tier. The prices increase to $65 for the first tier, $85 for the director's cut, and rounding out prices for the balcony seating. Those looking to get a better view, tickets cost a pretty penny. Floor seats begin at $85 to $95 for orchestra seating and reach $110 for the grand circle. So if you were in the mood for some smooth jazz, be sure to check out the International Jazz Festival.
Are you looking to build your business? The Legacy Building Tour is coming to Pittsburgh tomorrow from noon to 3 p.m. Join the company's top earners and leaders to hear all about the vehicle vision, mission, and movement that could help you earn an incredible income from anywhere in the world. It all goes down at the Sheraton Pittsburgh Hotel at Square.
7 adaptive bikes and 5 adaptive strollers were presented to local children with special needs since 2012. The Pittsburgh-based nonprofit Variety has given out more than 500 bikes and strollers and devices to kids in Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties, giving the kids some much-needed normalcy in their life.
If you're looking to head a New York in the next 3 years, Amtrak might be making it easier for you. The PA passenger will be linking us there to the Pittsburgh and a stop in Philadelphia to the Big Apple in New York. State Street and state leaders and railroad officials are looking to add 3 new spots on the way to New York. One is Philadelphia to Reading, then Skinchen and the Allentown. The whole plan will take up 3 years. Governor Tom Wolf has signed off as well, signing, quote, "Anything you can do, speed it along. We will do it really is expanding something that exists already," end quote. Definitely an exciting time.
Now in some much more upsetting news, the northbound lanes Neville Island Bridge will be closed from 8 p.m. tonight to 5 a.m. Monday morning. The Pennsylvania Department of Transportation has created a detour, though, for all of your transportation needs. Although inconvenient, traffic will exit at exit 64 instead, and state police will be nearby for assistance. The closure clocks in at number 3 of 4 scheduled for this year as a $43 million update to its concrete, steel, paint, and other necessary repairs. So just keep the Neville Island Bridge closure in mind when making all your weekend travel plans.
From A to Z, we'll now be hiring in Pittsburgh. The jobs that will be paying anywhere between $17 and $18 an hour. To start in Pittsburgh, said Kevin Kelly, a regional spokesman from Amazon. For future growth, Amazon wants to build a warehouse that is double the size of Monroeville Mall. Stephen Kelly also said that over the last decade, Amazon has invested over $1 billion in the Pittsburgh region. They also come with the top-notch health care and dental benefits. They have a paid leave and paid family leave. The jobs are also offering families substantial wages. Don't be shy, go work at Amazon.
In some crazy exciting news, a Greenfield woman has been chosen to compete on Jeopardy! 29-year-old Gabby Kim's love for trivia began as a teen. Her affinity for knowledge led her to take an online test, which led to her appearance on the show. Kim, a doula and mother of 2 children, mentions that both the COVID-19 pandemic and her pregnancy led to her being unable to travel for some time. But all of that changed in August of 2021 when she was invited to fly to Los Angeles to compete. Her episode finally aired on Monday, September 13th as the season 38 premiere, where she was revealed to have earned $8,999.
Now for some holly jolly news. Light Up Night will return in 2021 after last year was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic that typically takes place on Friday before Thanksgiving. This year it will be on Saturday, November 20th. To minimize traffic issues that may raise this year's marks, the 16th anniversary of the event, marking the beginning of the holiday season for Pittsburgh, which is one of the best times of the year, will include holiday festivals, including tree light-ups, live music, craft foods, shopping, music, and fireplace. Finally.
You're in luck, Pittsburgh environmentalists. The Pittsburgh City Council has decided to fight Steel City's pollution levels. The plan may take up to 2 years to accomplish, but it will be worth it when all the stars are once again visible in the spectacular Pittsburgh skyline. Astronomers such as Diane Turnshek have begun to help the city use more environmentally friendly solutions for the city. The city also passed an ordinance earlier this year to replace street lights with warm-toned LEDs in an effort to curb pollution. This is a great start to the city's green effort. Way to go, Pittsburgh.
This story keeps chugging along. The world's first electric battery powered train was unlived right here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. This train named Flexible Battery Electric Locomotive, it was shown at the Mellon University, WABCT Chief Executive Ralph Santia quoted, "A bolder, cleaner, more effective transport system is our gas. This is just the beginning." End quote. The train completed a successful trial run in California early this year, traveling for 3 months and 13,000 miles between Barstow and Stockton, and reducing fuel consumptions from the journey by more than 11%.
Get ready for a winter wonderland with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra's winter tour will be returning to Pittsburgh's very own PPG Paints Arena for 2 shows on December 29th at 1 at 3 p.m., and 1 at 8 p.m. Although the multi-platinum rock group will not be returning until December, fans can get excited now because tickets went on sale this morning at 10 a.m. on Ticketmaster.com. If you're ready to jam out with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, make sure to get your tickets now.
If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. This song could apply to the Brian Alford. He achieved a remarkable degree of success in the highly competitive art world of the New York within a fairly short time. His work included San Francisco Museum of a Modern Art Collection and also in museums in Australia and even Europe. He even has a podcast, Sound Vision, now up to 281 episodes. It's an influential podcast on the arts. Earlier this month, he brought some of that talent back to his hometown when he completed a mural at 17 East Main Street. He did a tribute to the jazz musician Richie Cole, which spent his last years living in Carnegie. "I wanted to do something to connect with my hometown," said Alford. "I also love jazz."
When we come back, Bethany and I will be ranking our favorite Pittsburgh food festivals. Stay with us on RMU Focus.
Hey, Dad. I need your help asking Jessica to prom.
Of course. Love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad. That's not the kind of help I needed. Hey, Jessica. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching. This guy, no, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's split a ride home.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back to RMU Focus. 2 weeks ago, RMU Centuries Media owned John Blinn went to the Rib Fest here. Is that how it went down?
Pulled pork, live music, and of course, ribs. It all returned just outside of Heinz Field for the 2021 Rib Fest in Pittsburgh. This is the festival's first year back since the COVID-19 pandemic, and Pittsburghers are glad to see the return.
It was a shame that we couldn't have it last year, but it's really good to be back.
Festival attendees are not the only ones excited to be back. Vendors with a passion for pork also celebrated the return of the festival, including Zach Tomechko of Smoke and Teas, who was glad to see the community back in Pittsburgh.
Nice community actually behind all these grills. It's really nice to have everyone working together. And it's been a great time being out here, burning some ribs and being able to share it with everyone out here.
At a festival, the goal for all of these vendors is to bring home a first, second, or third place trophy, trophies that can sometimes bring in business.
We usually try a different one. Whichever stand has the most trophies lined up, that's usually the one we go to.
The vendor that caught Lanky's eye this year was Rib King.
But we got both of them from Rib King. The pulled pork was great, as always. That's what I get every year. And then, yeah, I had half rack of ribs as well. It was also really good. The barbecue sauce is great.
All barbecue artists certainly have a different method to their craft, but Smoke and Teas believes that the magic happens in how the meat is cooked.
Well, we are one of the two on the entire line today that actually use wood when we smoke our ribs. So some other guys out here might not follow that procedure. It's a little more old school, but we prefer to smoke it low and slow with the wood and make it delicious.
Tomechko says that Smoke and Teas also had a few other features available to catch the eyes of barbecue fans.
Smoke and Teas is based out of Berea, Ohio, right outside of Cleveland. I've been doing the barbecue for a long time. We're Kansas City style, where we're very big on the rubs. We have a whole lot of barbecue sauces that are ketchup based, very delicious, ranging from nice and mild and sweet all the way to very spicy and delicious. And we got everything you love to offer.
Unfortunately for Smoke and Teas, the wood smoking in Kansas City style was not enough to bring home the bacon. South Carolina's Big Bone Barbecue took this year's first place prize, and Bad As Barbecue of Pittsburgh was named the People's Choice Award.
Ribfest concluded the day after Labor Day, and with the juices drained and the barbecue sauces all gone, the street outside Heinz Field was left dry as a bone. For RMU Century Media, I'm John Blinn.
All right, so I think Rib Fest is a pretty cool festival, although I'm not much of a meat eater, so it's kind of like a, I don't even know, such a weird thing to me, that people will go and sit there and eat ribs for
Pause. No.
Whoa,
no.
excuse me.
Listen, ribs are better. Just so
No, they're not. No,
Yes,
you know
they
what
are.
festival is my favorite? Picklesburg.
No.
You gotta go to Picklesburg. You get pickle everything.
No,
Oh my God, I
no.
saw that they had mozzarella sticks that were pickle flavored.
Okay.
And I think that is the coolest thing to me because it combines fried pickles and mozzarella sticks. Boom,
Okay.
perfect baby.
I could do the same thing with ribs.
And combine ribs with what?
I could combine it with cheese.
Ew. That sounds really
There's
gross.
called a rib hoagie for a reason.
Ew. I've
on.
never heard of that. I've never heard of a rib hoagie.
Okay, but pickles, so out of date.
No, pickles are superior.
I like the Rib Festival the best.
Oh no, I definitely disagree and like Picklesburg way more.
Well, if you want to see more videos like the Rib Fest or articles like this, check it out on the RMU Century Media. The rights over there will keep you covered from the news in the Moon in Pittsburgh area, and any A&E news is all there for you at RMU Century.
Speaking of having this covered, if you're a huge Colonials fan, check out Colonial Sports Network. The writers over there will have you covered as the football teams kick off their second season in the Big South, and the basketball teams near tip-off season of their seasons.
When we get back, we'll be talking about all the things that the RMU news sticks around at RMU Focus.
Roll over. Chance high five. All right.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique.
And your mother and...
I am totally a hot person. Right, guys?
Thanks for being honest.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Stem is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get...
Welcome back to RMU Focus. Bethany and I are back with some pretty cool things that are happening in our own backyard, aka RMU. To start off, RMU's annual Day of Giving is returning on September 21st for the centennial or 100th anniversary of the university. The fundraiser can really help benefit our school's organizations and benefit students on campus, so if you have the resources, please feel free to donate. The university is trying to reach a goal of 1,000 people donating this year, so feel free to donate to rmu.edu/dayofgiving if you have the means.
Take a breath and listen to Need to Breathe. Get your phones out for May 14th at 10 a.m. Tickets will go on sale. Tickets will range from $29.50 to $69.50. They have toured at the Army in Minnesota on September 24, 2021. You can get your tickets at the UPM Center. Next tours will be featuring Switchfoot in the News, Respect, and Need to Breathe is an American Christian rock band from Seneca, South Carolina. Their top songs include Multiplied, Happiness, Washed by Water, Difference Marker. Happiness is actually one of my songs to go to when I'm upset.
Hey students, do you need set credit? Do you want the freedom to be as creative and creepy as you want? Do you want to freak out your classmates? Well, this year's Creepy Conference is returning and looking for presenters. If you're interested in horror topics, then the Creepy Conference is for you. RMU faculty, students, and staff are all eligible to submit their scary topics, including but not limited to science fiction, haunting, urban legends, and anything that can give colleagues a spook. Those with ideas should email Pam Boucain at rmu.edu no later than midnight on Thursday, September 30th with a one-page description of their idea. If selected, participants will be notified by email and will give a 10-minute presentation on Tuesday, October 26th at the conference. The conference will be from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Wheatley Atrium. Student presenters will also receive set credit for their work, so get ready to get spooky, RMU.
The Career and Professional Development Center will be hosting 2 career fairs this fall in person. Career and Professional Engagement Fair will be held from noon to 3 p.m. September 21st at the UPM Center. Virtual Career and Professional Engagement Fair will be held from noon to 3 October 1st via handshake.com. Students can sign up for a 10-minute one-on-one and a 30-minute group employer sessions. Go out there and make some connections for yourself. It's a great idea for upperclassmen and upperclassmen. Good luck to everyone.
RMU science labs are getting an upgrade. The university has announced that they've been given a grant for $1.5 million from the Allegheny Foundation. And in addition to the 14,000 square foot expansion that was recently concluded to the John Jay Center's Engineering Center, the university has announced that they will be upgrading its chemistry, biochemistry, and biotechnology labs. While funding is being raised, the renovations are set to include a new parking lot and main entrance in addition to the laboratory upgrades. The renovations are set to begin in May of 2022 and will wrap up before the fall semester. So for all of the chemistry and biology majors, get excited for some new lab equipment. Well, when we come back from break, Bethany and I will share some of our favorite places to be this weekend, and I'll be giving... so stay tuned on RMU Focus.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? And now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Jason, let's go see your room.
No, that's not right. How is it? Is it good?
Things could be stranger, but I don't know how. I'm going through changes now. Could spend a lifetime trying to figure it out. I'm going through changes, through all of the strangeness. I'm going through changes now.
This weekend's place to be for me would have to be the Dan and Shay concert that's happening tonight at 7 p.m. at the PPG Paints Arena. As a relatively longtime fan of theirs, seeing them perform live would be immensely cool to me. If you want to see them in concert like I would like to, please just don't be me and just not get tickets because you have no clue what's happening. Luckily, that's pretty hard because I'm here and I'm literally telling you about it. Anyways, go get tickets. They're still on sale on Ticketmaster for less than $40. Go, go, go.
No, don't go to the concert. Go to the movies at the Hollywood movie night. It's a place to be. You just have to go there. Thank you for tuning in to the Colonial Focus. I'm Bethany, and this is Julia. See you guys next week.